Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna shortly show you a typical bug which appears often when you program something in the programming language C. So in this case I wanna present a dangling pointer which you try to free. What happens here in my program, that no matter what I'm exactly doing here, but this is just a general issue which appears in a lot of programming codes or code. And what I'm doing here is I try to free a variable, a pointer to be more precise, and it is called temp for just some temporary calculations. You know, that is a typical thing here. And when I do that, the program accidentally crashes. Why does it do that? Simply because I already did that before. Because if I look a little bit back, so I mark the temp declaration here, and then I can see, or the temp identifier, and then I can see that I do assign temp to this variable, which is a double pointer, meaning this one with a double pointer, and then I do later pass the temp variable to this function, whatever the function does do exactly. That doesn't matter, but what it does do is when I go to this function, I will see that it tries to use the variable temp, which it has assigned by dereferencing it. It will try to free it. So I search this function here, or I go a little bit upwards, and then we can directly see what is going on. And over here, so what is happening is it receives a parameter of a double pointer, which looks like this here, char double pointer, and result file content, and this is actually the parameter. And I delete it again, and in this function it will try to free the address of just the place where we can dereference it to. And so this is because I assign to result file content temp. And where did I do that? That was before I called this whole function here, and this is why the program will crash, because I already freed it, and that's the problem. So if we look over here again, that was before I called the function I have just shown before. That's the actual problem in double quotes, which causes it. And this is just a short video which should remind you of always keeping in mind that there might be a dangling pointer, so a pointer with an unknown address, or a pointer which points to an unknown address, because just imagine the pointer points to some content you have allocated before, but if you have freed up that content that on that address in the memory, then this memory area will be given to the operating system again, and in this case it will be treated like a dangling pointer, because it is not registered for some purpose, because it was freed up. So clear case right here. And yes, so always keep that in mind, to look into your functions after the problem or before the problem appears. The way I figured this out, I mean, there are various other ways to figure this problem out, like using war grind or whatever, but in this case I simply used a console output which with a counter, which shows me the place where I am at right now, and it said 14 on the console, so I went over here, and so So I figured out when I call free, which is mostly the case when you call free, and from my experience, then the program just crashes. And if the program crashes because of a free, then it is most likely an invalid pointer. And then you simply have to look back into your source code, see what is going on. So that was the way I figured it out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.